Do you find yourself in a rut offering huge discounts to your customers to make ends meet? Today we're going to talk about how that might negatively affect your business. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Confessions of a Girl Boss. My name is Chrissy and I help women turn their passion into their business. Today we are going to be talking about sale culture. It is honestly one of my favorite topics to kind of like discuss and mull over with people. So I'm really excited to see your thoughts in the comments down below. So yeah, we're going to be talking about sale culture today. I'm going to be sharing my experience with sales from when I did run my physical sticker shop. We're going to be talking about things you might not have considered, how sales might affect your brand, other ways you can say thank you to your customers without offering a monetary discount. And I'm just really excited to get into this video and also to have a discussion with you in the comments down below. So if you are new here and you do like these types of videos, be sure to hit that red button down below so that I know, and it will also notify you every time I upload a new video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, so sale culture. And full disclaimer, when I'm talking about sales in this video, I am talking about like big sales, like having like an event, like 25% off. Even like it doesn't have to be 25% off, but having an event where you're promoting this sale. I'm not talking about maybe like offering a thank you coupon code for returning customers or like offering like a small discount to Instagram followers or Facebook group members. I'm talking about big sales. I would say in the second and third year of my business, I really found myself in a rut of running sales constantly. I was doing new releases every single week. So I would have new releases on a Friday and I would also run sale promotions for those new releases all weekend. And I really was just running myself ragged. And in Friday's video, I talked about how much I paid Etsy for the biggest year in my business. And during that year, for my $108,000 year, I also gave away almost $22,000 worth of free product in discount sales. So honestly, it wasn't until 2018 when I really looked at my structure of my business and how I was running my business from week to week, and I realized that I just didn't want to run my business that way. So in January of that year, I told my customers that that was actually going to be the only discount sale for the first half of the year. So I did this for two reasons. I did this, one, because like I said, I was running myself ragged and I just couldn't, and I didn't want to keep up with that lifestyle. But also two, I wanted to do it as an experiment and see if I could reach my monthly goals without discounting my products that much. So within my specific niche in the planner community, sales are very common, and I can't speak to other niches in this same way. I feel like a lot of other handmade niches and businesses don't kind of run into this need to have discount sales all the time. But the planner community is definitely one of those communities that's almost been trained to expect sales constantly. I feel like this really happened once a huge influx of shops came into the picture. Planner stickers kind of became more popular. They became more common. There became like hundreds of shops now. And it just kind of became more commonplace to see multiple shops have sales every weekend. And then you saw the introduction of group sales, which in the beginning, there was just one group sale, which if you don't know what a group sale is, it's when a bunch of shops are selected. It used to be 100, but I believe a lot of sales now are doing 50. It's when 50 shops are selected and they all run a sale the same weekend. They don't have to do the same coupon like discount code percentage wise, but they all use the same actual coupon code. So it's easier for the customer to shop amongst that group of 50 shops. So group sales became very popular. And now instead of having a few throughout the year, I feel like there's some all the time. There was one when I was running my physical shop that is every single month. And these group sales are great, especially if you're in one of the more well-known group sales. And if you're a smaller shop, they are a great way to get your name out there. And if you use them correctly, they can be a great way to market your shop and add to your marketing calendar if they are used correctly. I really think when you participate in a group sale, it's kind of more about what you do throughout the rest of the year that really makes or breaks that event. So if, for example, you are accepted into a group sale and you decide to do a 30% off discount code for that weekend, but on all the other weekends of the year, you're doing 25 to 30% off, or not even maybe every weekend, but you're doing it pretty regularly, that group sale isn't going to be that big of a draw for your current customer base. So it's more strategic in a sense that you have to think about what you're doing leading up to that sale and like kind of what your customers are almost trained to know about your shop for it to really pay off. I think an issue with group sales too is that they almost became this huge prestigious event, right? So if you weren't selected to participate, I would see shops that were devastated that thought that they couldn't make their revenue goals all because they were relying on this group sale. And it's really sad to see, but I get how a sale culture and maybe the way that you've structured your business might lead you to think that, and it might honestly be true. So it's definitely about how you kind of structure your business, really about how you market your products and kind of what you do throughout the entire year in every aspect of your business for you to be able to not offer discounts all the time. So before I get into other ways that you can show your appreciation for your customers and also entice them to spend more with your business, I'm gonna talk about maybe how sales impact your business that you might not have thought of. So like I said before, if you run sales often, it'll almost train, and I hate saying that word because I hate saying the word train, but it's the only word I can think of. You would almost train your customers to kind of be accustomed to having these sales all the time. So what will happen is they won't spend their money on full price products in your shop. And if they're suggesting your shop to a friend, more than likely they'll say something like, wait until she has a sale. She has a sale all the time. Don't buy now at full price. And you don't want that to happen. You want your products to be purchased at the full price that you set them at so that you're getting the best profit margin that you set and so that you're not giving a higher percentage of your revenue to whatever platform you're using like Etsy. So besides the obvious of less profit, there are other ways that sales could negatively affect your brand. So the first one could be, it could honestly cheapen your brand. And the example I like to think of is, do you want to be Kohl's or do you want to be Nordstrom? So Kohl's, people don't really shop at full price because they have sales all the time. They always have Kohl Cash and they always have sales. So why would you shop at them full price? But Nordstrom has sales maybe once or twice a year and they kill it with those sales because their customers know it's really their only opportunity to get the products that they love at a discounted price. So, I mean, to me, Nordstrom is way higher quality than Kohl's, and I would much prefer to be Nordstrom. The next way it can negatively impact your brand is that it could make customers question your quality. So I've seen a lot of shops in the planner community offer sheets for as low as $1 a sheet. And since we've already gone over Etsy fees, you'll know that by the time fees are taken out, you're really not making anything on those sheets. So it really questions, like, am I gonna get the paper that I like? Am I gonna get the print quality that I'm accustomed to? Is the color gonna be vibrant? Like, what sort of quality am I actually buying and spending my money on? The next factor is honestly time. When you're running sales, hopefully you're more than likely increasing your order volume. And when you're increasing your order volume, that gives you less time to produce more products or work on the back end of your business, work on your marketing. If you're in a community like the planner community that moves so fast at a mile a minute, it's gonna be hard to keep up and it's gonna really negatively impact your mental health and how you can actually run your shop to the standard that you want it to be run. And the last one that you might not have thought about is it's actually really stressful on your customers, and that is not the impact that you want. I know when I announced that I was only gonna have one sale that year that I did, a lot of my customers were honestly happy because the customers who were shopping with me, which when a customer chooses to shop with your shop, they're not necessarily shopping for your product. They might be, but in the planner community especially, there are hundreds of shops that somebody could buy stickers from. They're choosing to shop with your shop for you. They want to support you and your family and your livelihood. So when you have a sale, it's pressure on your customers, especially the ones that really care about you, to support your family constantly. And people just can't do that. So I think that was the one that was really eye-opening to me. Like, I never thought that me running a sale was negatively impacting my customers. I definitely just thought that I was trying to attract new customers to shop full price and to stick around. I never thought that it would negatively impact how my customers would feel and if they would feel bad for not being able to shop with me constantly. Okay, so Now that we've talked about how sales can negatively impact your brand, let's talk about ways that you can continuously thank your customers and also kind of incentives that you can use to thank your customers on a kind of more special basis without discounting your products. So like I said before, I'm not talking about getting rid of a thank you coupon for 10% off or an Instagram code that you have in your bio. Those things are kind of commonplace and they're not a huge chunk out of your profit. Although you should be kind of taking them into consideration when you are pricing your products. They are nice incentives to get somebody to shop again. Although your products and your customer service should be incentive enough to shop again, but it is a nice little extra boost. Some other ways you could thank your customers is to offer deluxe freebies in your orders. I used to offer a deluxe freebie for orders over a certain value, and since I didn't offer freebies on every single order, it was kind of more of a perk, and a customer got to choose which freebie that they wanted. So when I did this promotion, I did have a Shopify store, so I'll be talking about that more in my Shopify when I transition over to Shopify a little bit next week. But it was a great incentive, and I had it plastered all over my website that if you spend a certain amount, you get one of these deluxe freebies, and I think it was a great perk for people. So the next one is free shipping, and this one could work out to be at more of a discount than the one that you are planning on offering with a percentage. But it's definitely a way to spice things up, and if you can afford it, you should definitely try it. I'm not saying to offer free shipping all the time. Personally, I offered free shipping over a certain amount. I think I did $50 for domestic shipping and $100 for international shipping, but it's definitely something you can consider. You could do like a free shipping weekend or a free shipping over a certain amount of orders if you don't already have that incentive in place already. You could also offer scratch cards with some of your orders as an incentive for future discounts or future free products. So while you are offering discounts on this, it's kind of a way that you could control how many of those discounts are going out into the world to be used rather than offering it to everyone. Some other ways you can also give back to your customers is access to free content, free digital downloads, or honestly a reward system. I used a reward system on Shopify, and I'll be going into that a little bit later on next week. But on Etsy, I've seen a lot of people do it manually. So they'll have like a postcard and they'll have a sticker on each sticker sheet, and you'll take that little sticker off, put it on the postcard, and when the postcard's full, that's when you get your reward. So it's kind of more of a controlled way to give customers that incentive, and it also rewards the customers who are continuously shopping with you and are the ones truly supporting your shop. So I would love to know what you think about this sale culture topic. Let me know in a comment down below. I hope this video was insightful and helpful. I hope you gained some knowledge on what your sales could actually be doing for your brand. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that red button down below, or you can hit my face right here and it'll subscribe you to my channel so you never miss a video. And if you want to keep on learning, check out the 2 videos that are also linked over there and you can do that. So I hope you have a great day and I will see you on Friday.